Gotta do it using like
I got half his health, y'all boys. Oh, this CONQUERORS Haki. I know y'all just saw that clip. Now, by the time you watch this video, you already know that the Luffy boss has CONQUERORS Haki. CONQUERORS Haki is in the game. And I want to talk about that a little bit more because I don't think players cannot get CONQUERORS Haki right now. I know we've been saying for a long time, boy, you should never add CONQUERORS Haki. CONQUERORS Haki would just mess Grand Peace Online up. You don't want everybody walking around using or having that ability. But I do think that there's ways to add it to Grand Peace Online and not make it toxic. As a matter of fact, make it cool. And plus at this point, with everything that's happening with the game, it's like, okay, why not? Why not? So let's talk about that. But before we get into the video, y'all do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit it. I appreciate it. Now, first of all, I have an idea of how CONQUERORS Haki could work if they do add it. So that way it's not too toxic and it's cool. So in the game currently, when Luffy uses the CONQUERORS Haki, it stuns everybody. It's the same way as any Gum Gum user who uses their ult. When they hit any player, it stuns them. It puts them in the same type of exact animation. So if you think about it, CONQUERORS Haki is already in the game. It just looks different. It's Gum Gum's ult. But yeah, we know it stuns people for a few seconds and the range is pretty big. Like, at least from what we've seen, it stunned everybody in the Coliseum. And it's got like a cool little red aura, black and red aura thingy. Now it's simple. Give the ability a long cooldown. Or maybe you don't even have to give it a long cooldown. You could give it like, you could use it only once per life. So use it once, you can't use it again until you get gripped. And then the cooldown restarts. And obviously you would have to disable it in Battle Royale mode. Anybody with CONQUERORS Haki should not be able to use it in Battle Royale mode. So you disable that in there, and probably in 1v1s as well. That'd probably be broken. And how crazy y'all think it would be to hear about wars and there was like, oh, 2 CONQUERORS Haki users. And it's not going to be common because you would have to do certain things to get CONQUERORS Haki. Like, not everybody's gonna have it. It's gonna be a rare amount of people. Like, it's gonna be rare you're gonna be in a server with somebody with CONQUERORS Haki if you make the requirements like I'm going to say. And so when people join my streams and we have like crew wars, if that happens, it could be a cool little fun experience when they see me pop CONQUERORS Haki. It'll start cool little conversations and talks around the community and stuff like that. But yeah, if for some reason you're in a server with somebody else with CONQUERORS Haki, I think it would be cool, for example, if they both, so before you press the CONQUERORS Haki button, there's like a wind up, a few second wind up, so people could see that it's coming. So they could, for example, somebody else has CONQUERORS Haki, they could be prepared to block it or counter it with their own CONQUERORS Haki, and it would cause a clash. That crap would be so fire. And then everybody who doesn't have CONQUERORS Haki in a public server, it just wasn't meant for you, bro. You're out cold. The only thing you could do is run away, but you probably won't be able to run away in time, even though you see the windup. And so yeah, no, if you cancel out somebody's CONQUERORS Haki, if they both use it at the same time, none of them get affected. And the only thing that gets affected is everybody around them. Now, who would be able to get CONQUERORS Haki? What type of people? Because not everybody should be able to obtain this at all. I have so far about three or four different type of people that should get CONQUERORS Haki. And I'm gonna tell y'all the 3 different people or 4 types of people that should get it real quick. Number 1, leaders of crews, of big crews, and not just big crews, but known crews. I say that because it just makes sense, since especially in the anime, wielders of CONQUERORS Haki typically are capable of a huge following. They are conquerors, and that's why they got people following them. And so that literally makes perfect sense. So yes, that means, so like, for example, all the way back when, again, we had and this makes sense because you don't even have to have a lot of subscribers like I do, which helps, but you don't even need that because all the way back when I had less than 10,000 subscribers, I had probably one of the most popular crews in the game. So, and then Jackson Pirates, JP, who kept annoying us all the time. They're not content creators, but they're popular. And there's other crews out there as well who are popular, who deserve to have the captains, who deserve to have CONQUERORS Haki, and maybe their second in commands and stuff like that. But I think popular captains of big crews should get it for sure. 2, I think people who are on the leaderboard, maybe 1v1 or Battle Royale, probably 1v1s would make more sense, maybe even both, but both to get number 1 on the leaderboard is difficult. So I wouldn't mind those guys getting rewarded with CONQUERORS Haki. I think they deserve it. They get a bunch of legendary chests, but they kind of deserve it unless they're hacking. There's not much more you need to say. They're number 1 on the leaderboard for a reason. Number 3, host events and like tournaments, PvP events, and the winner of those events that y'all might do once an update. Y'all might do it once an update, maybe once every 4 months, 3 months, whenever y'all host these events. one winner will get Conqueror's Haki. Make it, y'all gotta keep it rare, because if it feels like a spec, if it feels rare, then it'll always be hyped and everybody would want it, causing them to want to participate in these events. It'd be like the new devil fruits. Remember back in the day when it was supposed to be rare devil fruits, everybody wanted them and try to obtain it. You could host events for them. You can do all types of things for it to get the community hype. Conqueror's Haki would be perfect for that. Of course, never make it more common. Never make it more common. The devil fruits, never make it common at all. It would be really good for content creators as well, obviously. I know, because viewers would want to see that. If we host wars, they would love to join our servers and see, oh, we're in a war right now with somebody with Conqueror. If I just pop Conqueror's Haki, like, that would be hype and would start conversations up again in the community. Oh, this war went down like this. It doesn't even have to even be my stream. We could hear about another war that went down between two Conqueror Haki captains. Bro, the type of hype that would be, the type of craziness that would go on in the community, bro, it would be kind of like how everybody was going crazy over the For You gem, kinda. Which, let me say, back then, I was not one of the people who cared about the For You gem at all. The people who had the For You gem, I was like, yo, do you? I remember saying it too. I don't care. People were complaining about them having the For You gem. For me, I was like, nah, it's, why is everybody complaining type stuff? But yeah, that's about it. Let me know, you guys, if there's any other ways y'all think Conqueror's Haki should be obtainable. Let me know if y'all think this was a good idea, if y'all want to see this in Grand Prix Online. And anything else down below, type it in the comments. I'll see y'all in the next video. Appreciate y'all for watching. Devs, listen to this idea. For you, listen to this. I think this is a really good idea. Don't sell it. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. I got half his health, y'all boys. Oh, this Conqueror's Haki. Hey, look, at least we made it to Conqueror's Haki. Stop sinking my health, bro. Stop.